September 12th, 2023, something really sad happened in the world of Afrobeat. Mohbad, the talented artist we've been talking about, passed away. Now, here is the surprising part. They say it was because of an ear infection. But you know how life sometimes has hidden layers, right? If we want to get to the bottom of what happened to Mohbad, we need to rewind the clock to where it all began. Are you ready for this journey? Smash that subscribe button and let's dive into this mystery together. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Imagine being born into a family without being able to choose it. That's what happened to a young popular boy named Mohbad, whose real name is Larry Aloba. He was born on June 8, 1996 in Ikorodu, Lagos State. Now, Mohbad grew up in a place where life was a bit of a struggle, but he never let it get him down. He wore his experiences like a badge of honor. As he grew, life threw him a tough curveball. His mom, his guiding light, wasn't with him anymore. That meant he relied on his dad and stepmom for care. Some lyrics of his song have revealed that he never really got that much care from her. Daddy got the money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I don't go class, daddy, I am sorry. Can you imagine what that must have been like, wanting a little more care and support during those early years? Once Mohbad finished his primary and secondary school, he shared that his dad helped him get into a polytechnic, but sitting in a classroom just wasn't his thing.
I used to have two friends then too that do music too, but me, I used to make money from them like carpenter work.
It was more about the street, about making his way, about working hard, so it didn't take long before he decided to leave school. Without a good job or a proper education, life got tough for him. Trying to make ends meet with odd jobs here and there was a real struggle. Eventually, it's a story of someone trying to find their path, facing challenges and making tough decisions along the way. So Mohbad had this burning passion, an unstoppable talent for singing, rapping and entertaining. He couldn't hide it and he didn't want to. He started by making covers of popular songs like ones from Kiss Daniel and posted them on his Instagram page. On top of that, he kept dropping freestyles on Twitter and Instagram, just putting himself out there and hoping to get noticed. And guess what? He did. His online presence grew more and more. People started following him and he became a sensation. You know how they say a bright light can stay hidden for long? Well, that was Mohbad. He caught the eye of Naira Marley, a music big shot and the owner of Malian Records. See, Mohbad's style, his lyrics, the way he talked about life.
On silence mode, but beast name me. Will it cause violence, but still peace name me. You don't have to hurt me before you win. You don't have to kill somebody before you sin.
In the streets, it was all relatable to everyday folks. People loved him for it. Just 1 year after signing with the Naira Marley record label in 2020, he teamed up with the award-winning producer Rexy to release KPK, popularly known as Kokbo. It was a big step in his musical journey and it showed that dreams can become reality when you've got talent and determination. Oh, Kokbo became a street anthem, didn't it? Its success gave Mohbad a boost like he had wings to soar even higher. His talent was impossible to ignore and it caught the eye of none other than Naira Marley, who saw something special in him and signed him to Malian Records. You know, they often say that record labels provide the stage and tools for artists to thrive. But in Mohbad's case, things took a different turn and you'll soon see why. After joining Malian Records, he wasted no time and by the end of that year, studio album, Light, ERP. This 8-track gem was an instant hit. I mean, we're talking about over 25 million streams on audio mark. in just the first few months. Plus, he snagged 3 Eddies nominations. This young star was on a rocket to stardom. But here is the thing about Mohbad. He never stopped. He kept churning out these amazing street relatable tracks, speaking to everyday struggles of folks in Nigeria. And then, when he hit us with Feel Good, oh my gosh, that one was something special, a whole vibe on its own. People knew he was going places in Nigeria entertainment world, but then things suddenly got tough. You won't believe what happened next. Back in 2022, things took an unexpected turn for Mohbad alongside Zinoleesky, and for once it got caught up in a serious situation. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, known as NDLEA, nabbed them in Lekki for having illegal substances like MDMA and, well, you guessed it, cannabis. The whole incident blew up on social media. Videos circulated showing NDLEA operative breaking into the house. It was chaotic, with law enforcement officers using force to handle the situation. It seemed like a standard NDLEA operation, but Mohbad's comments the next day on Instagram Live hinted that there was more to this story than meets the eyes. It left everyone wondering what was going on. After his release, Mohbad didn't waste any time getting on Instagram Live to talk to his fan. And let me tell you, what he revealed was shocking.
I don't really mean it like that from my mind. You mean it, so I don't know these people have been hating on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad into it.
According to him, he believed that Naira Marley and the other folks at Marley Records were not on his side. He claimed that they were plotting against him, that his life was in danger. Even though Mohbad spoke out about Naira Marley and other folks at Marley Records, they didn't respond publicly. This silence added to confusion. The story takes a sudden turn in September 2022. Mohbad faced a big problem. He went on his social media and told everyone about it. He accused his boss at the record label, Naira Marley, of hurting and being violent towards him. Mohbad shared a video where he had bruises, bleeding. He explained, "Just because I want to change my manager, who is like a dear brother, look what they did to me at Marley house." He said, Naira Marley sent his security to attack him, telling them to use force, all because Mohbad wanted to leave the record label and find a new manager. On October 25th, 2022, just 1 month after that terrible incident, Mohbad went back to his social media. This time, he released an official statement. He told everyone that he's no longer working with Marley Records. He made it clear that he's cut ties with them. It was a big step for him to move forward. You would think he'd left the label because of the physical harm and threat to his safety, but the main reason he walked away was because he hadn't been paid properly for his music and hadn't received the advances he was supposed to according to his contract. Whether it was about money or the reported attack, or one thing was certain, Mohbad felt he wasn't being treated fairly and wasn't getting what he should have from Marley Records. He wanted what he deserved. In November, Mohbad bounced back, this time with his record label, which he named Immortalization. You would think he was finally getting his life back on track after all the troubles they went through. But let me tell you, it wasn't simple. Come January 2023, Bella Shmurda, who's known to be close to Mohbad, brought some startling truth to light about Mohbad's situation.
Once me and Mohbad were in an apartment, and Mohbad was like, he wants to form the upstairs because of this label issue. But we go hold this boy for window.
It might not be surprising considering their bond, but Bella revealed he was aware of the mistreatment Mohbad endured with Marley and its record. There's a man named Samson Balogun, known as Sam Larry, who is a very close associate of Naira Marley. You can spot him on every street, in every city, and he's a big influencer in those neighborhoods. He also had political ties with the president of Nigeria. He's Naira Marley's closest friend and ally. Shortly after Mohbad left Naira Marley's record label, Sam Larry unleashed a wave of trouble on Mohbad. He had informants placed everywhere, keeping tabs on Mohbad's whereabouts. It seems like he was following a script or getting specific instructions hounded him everywhere, in studios, during music video shoots, at shows, even at his rented apartment in Lekki. Groups of troublemakers would swarm his home, causing chaos and fear. In short, Sam Larry and his associates made sure Mohbad's legitimate work was constantly disrupted. They not only interrupt his performance but also subject him to physical abuse, leaving him feeling trapped, vulnerable. It was an incredible tough situation for Mohbad. Mohbad was living in constant fear, always on edge and anxious. He couldn't shake off the feeling that tomorrow might not even come. He was always in a state of dread. The things got so bad. He supposedly got married, but he couldn't even celebrate it like a normal wedding because he was too afraid of what might happen at the venue. He went on social media to share this news, as people often do, but there was a noticeable difference. This time, he was in tears, he was crying out, and he's boldly stating that if anything were to happen to him, we should hold Naira Marley, the boss of his record label, accountable. It was a cry for help and a desperate plea of safety. The peak of the issue came in June while he was shooting a music video with Zlatan, his collaborator since he left Malian Records. In a video that went viral, Mohbad and Zlatan were in wheelchairs filming a music video when Sam Larry and some others appeared behind them, holding canes and seemingly targeting Mohbad. Following the incident, Mohbad took a decisive step. He complained to the Nigerian Police Force Criminal Investigation Department, detailing how he was attacked by Sam Larry and about 15 others, all of them harmed, although he was fortunate to only sustain minor injuries. Most of the equipment for the video shoot was badly damaged, while Sam Larry had no direct link to Mohbad. Many suspected he was acting on orders from Naira Marley, who had a very close relationship with him. When news of Mohbad's passing spread across the internet, blame was swiftly placed on the CEO of Marley and Records like a radioactive fallout. Naira Marley became the target of threats, insults, and curses from fans. Some even vowed to seek justice for whatever had happened to Mohbad. It wasn't just the fans, close friends, associates, and Mohbad's girlfriends were also pointing fingers in Naira Marley's direction. The situation was charged with emotion and frustration. Mohbad's girlfriend revealed he felt unsafe and was trying to relocate on September 12, 2023. He went on to the hospital for an ear infection, but tragically lost consciousness and didn't recover. The circumstances around his death are unclear, with rumors of foul play. Calls for a proper investigation are growing on social media, and the police have pledged actions. What's perplexing is, despite being a Christian, Mohbad was hastily buried shortly after his death, raising questions about why there wasn't a more thorough inquiry into the circumstances of his untimely passing. So that's a wrap on the mysterious death of Mohbad. What are your thoughts on what might have caused this death? Do you suspect Naira Marley, or do you believe the initial reports claiming his death was natural? We'd love to hear your opinion in the comment section below. And if you want to catch more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification. Give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned. We've got plenty more content coming your way.